Hi everybody, it's Lozzy here and welcome to my YouTube channel. Hope you're doing okay. Right, today I'm going to be doing, as per normal, A5 top fold card. And I've already cut out 2 pieces of card. And we're going to be colouring the edges on this one and working mainly on this one. I've got a rough idea what we're doing. But again, just make it up as we go along. But I know we're going to be using these. I just love these stamps. The Notebook Botanical Postmark Paraphernalia from Sentimentally Yours. So I'll be using, I want to take the clocks from there. Also the big backgrounds, the vintage script, journal page again. And we've got, it's going to be an anniversary card, because I've got an anniversary coming up. And these are the Ticky Tape Tastic Occasionals. Again, my favourites. I've already out my stash, just it's already torn up, which I want a bit anyhow, so I've not bothered cutting another one out, but I've used from the texture collection the posh plaits, so that was that. And again I've cut out from the, I think the flags and banners, Sentimentally Yours, and I've cut out as well. So it'll almost be cutting out in white, and then I can colour. You can get rid of the dirty bits. Right, again, these are the classic top layering tag dies, Sentimentally Yours. So we've gone for the third one down, and then the smallest, because I want to bring 2 of them in. These, I'm not sure if you can still get. Charmed collections. Yeah, that's from the first set, the charm collections. That's the squares. Because I've had the hearts. I want the hearts. Die cut 3 hearts. Oh, there. When you want, I just like that shape. So 4, that'd be nice. Hearts, and I've cut 2 of the diamonds. Well, there is a name for them ones in there, but I think I like diamonds. Yeah, but I'm not sure if you can still get them. Sorry if you can't. But you have to have a look on Honeypot Crafts if they've still got them in stock. And also I've just grabbed out my stash the double deboss 2 circles frame I made, just a round circle out me bits and bobs. And the colours we're going for the chalky acrylic paints. We're using the subtle sage and the French beige, so we're going green and brown. This, right, let's get started. And some inks, I don't want too black at the minute, so I'll go for the Morning Mist, the First Fine Clair. And this one, right, let's move that out of the way. This what I'm going to do first, I'm going to do the larger, I think it's 14 centimetres, but yeah, 14 centimetres by 20. So that one's 13.5 by 19 on that one. Sorry. Let's get going. I'm going to bring in craft sheet for this because we're going to be getting a bit of a minute. Well, not too bad. Bring in brayer as well. Right, so the edge here, I'm going to go for the sage colour. Oh, it's lovely green. This is. I don't know if you can see the green. It's lovely. I do like. With this, I'm just using a stipple brush. I'm just going to go around the edges. Just anyhow out, not bothered. Just want to bring in a bit of colour. Not bothered. How it goes on, we just put it on. So that's it. Right, I'm going to leave that there for a minute. This paint, it does dry quick. Take glasses off. Right, I'm going to do the background in a minute. Taking the big, I want to do make all the colouring together. So should we do, which colour should we do the tag? Leave that white. That I'm going to stamp on, I think. And this one, the layering, I'm actually going to add some, also some green on the edge of this one as well. I would say I'll put that dry. Should we bring in some, I want to bring in some colour on these as well, I think. Should we go green or should we bring the brown? I'm going to bring in the brown on this one. Just get another stipple brush. Use the French beige. There's another lovely colour. Just take some off, and then we're going for the stipple effect. Bring in some green, just a bit of green to bring the two colours in. I'm not sure what should we do. These two. Not sure. Oh, no, I want to just. Let's move these out of the way. You can see that. Oh, I don't think you can see the colour. I think the screen might be a bit too bright. Okay. Right, now I'm going to do some browning because we want to, again, give it a different look. So a different sort of texture. So I'm going to go for green. That's sage green. It's a lovely colour. I'm going to just do some browning. Just to give it a different, again, different look. So I'm going to bring in, do these triangles as well. Just go, and then I'm going to bring in some, just edge it a little bit. Just give it a bit of something. Right. If you see, it's just a hint of the two colours on them. Right. Still don't know what to do with that tag. What should we do with the tag? Sam's got this as well. I'm going to borrow this. I don't know about the colour. I'm just going to run some the beige over, so it doesn't have to cover it all. Right, is that all the colouring should we do? Because I want to do the. What are we going to do with this? I'm not sure. Should we do a bit of a mob pop? I don't know if. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Put it in. Over there. Over there. Maybe okay. Alright, we finished that. I think we finished that. I'll sort that out in a bit. Right, I'm going to dry this off because I actually want to stamp on there. It's okay. What are we going to do? There's a little one. I'm going to stamp on that one as well. I think that's dry enough. Don't think we're going to do anything with that one. It's on there. So we're going to, that's going to be like that, I think. Scratching my head. Scratching my head. Let's move them out of the way a minute and bring in this. What we got? Just need the sentiment. Yeah. Strip. There's a strip on the background. Sorry, it's just. Let's mink on it. That's it straightish. That's alright. Yeah, that's okay. And should we do this little one as well? Go that way. Let's have a look. That's fine. Happy with that. I've got them as well. I think I might just see what's left on these. Oh, yeah, see, look. I'm making it all a fembra. Let's do that one just over there. It might not be done. Yes, it's only a little bit of ink. That's fine. Don't want too much. We finished with that. So I'm not sure what to do. What should we do with that? Should we leave it white? Might leave it white. And bring some of these in. Well, I'm not sure where we're going to go. We're sort of going to be having a play. Let's have a look. I'm going to take some of that off. You can go that way. Like so. I just stamped that around the wrong way. We did want it the other way. That'll be okay that way, I think. Where are we going to go? We're sort of there. Yeah, so we've got this. I want to bring this in. See, it doesn't, I don't want it. It doesn't have to be level. So we've got an extra now. Bring some more in. Let's have a look. Should put a bit of there. Where are we going to go with these? Because I want to stamp. Let's have a look. Do one there. I think. So I've done that, I've gone the wrong way. Let's have a look. What's it look like if we do it that way? You can tell it's upside down, can't you? Oh, why didn't I think of that? Right. Let's have a look. We're going to put this right. Just a little bit more ink. So, which way around is it going to go? We've got to do it that way, haven't we? Was that the way we did it last time? No, that's right. To get it to go that way, we do it back to front. That's better, that way. There, we put it right, didn't we? Right, and I do bring some of these. Now, this is where I might go black. Let's work the bits out. It's a block. Clock. I've got these round. Let's have a look with the clock. No. What do we do with them? Do we keep them that colour? With the black? Hang on. Just brings Money's Versify and the Onyx black in. Let's have a look. Right, okay. I'm going to just cut around this one. I always say to cut a circle to move the card, not your scissors. Let's have a look. See, I want to bring. See, that's just not right. I want to. What about if we go like that? So we've got this here. Do I do a full circle? No. I'm just going to cut it in half. And we're going to put somewhere like so. Let's have a look and put it somewhere like that. I want to bring in another bit of black. What should we bring in? What do we got? What do we got? So I don't want too much black. So we're going to be like that. So let's have a look. Just, yeah, that's okay. Just put a bit more. A bit more at the top. So if we go out the way you. Like so. A bit more. What else should we use? Just use some squiggle lines, shall we? Do the squiggle lines about on there. At the top as well. So there. No, that's not very straight. So we're going to have to. No, that's not very straight. We're going to have to bring in that way. So, and then we're going to do one at the bottom as well. And level it up with your eyes. That's better. Right. Now we can start. I did that with grey, didn't I? It doesn't matter. It's okay. Right. Let's start putting these together, putting these together, and then getting on. And then I'm just using the Sentimentally Yours PVA glue. On there. If we use a chalk paint, is walk the card a little bit, and it'll go flat again. Once we get some glue on it, get it all stuck down. So I do like these two colours together. Nice. Right, let's start putting some of this on. Dobs. We're going to go that way, so we're putting down there, like so. And this bit is going to go up the top. We're going to have it Right, so what I might do before I start putting on, I'll get like that. I'm going to start mounting onto the card front. Yeah. Right, this kind of hurts. I'm going to put it onto the card front now. Come on. Oh. This would have actually been nice, popped onto some black. Let's have a look where we're going now. And then start putting these all together. Now I'm going to bring it out. Let's use some 3D glue gel, she says. Get another one. Close that up properly. So it's a good thing to do with these glues. So if you squeeze them, squeeze it right up to the top, and then put the lid on. It sort of knocks the air out. This now I'm going to use back to the doing this one flat because we raised it up. We can have a play putting these where we want them and tucking them underneath. Tag like so. I've got this as well, haven't we? We didn't do anything with it. Have a look. We're still gonna use it. I'm just going to kind of sit down, tape it on there. We're going to go like so. I think, yeah. I'm bringing that in. Should have done that further over. Should we slide? Oh, yeah, of course we can. That's okay. And put that out there. So like so. Where we got all our little bits and bobs. I took that in there, when I. I'll put that in there, and then we'll bring the clock in. Is there 1 o'clock? Yeah, that's better. So, I've got diamonds and hearts to bring in. Oh. So you can actually slide down to there, one, and then you're going to go underneath. Go up there, I'm going to put these hearts. There it is. Can't see it. And there's a little one. It's got an anniversary to get in, so date it there, so I might actually should put them in a no, I don't want to put them in a row. There. But before I put them on, what I'm going to do now is stamp a sentiment on an anniversary. What's the one? Let's have a look. Anniversary. Yeah, I think it is right. This card. Printed card somewhere. There's some. Oh, you're the best. Fine. Get the black. Really, I should have bought some wine in for the tags. I don't think I've got any craft. Oh, that's okay. It's stamped all right. Let's cut this out. And so we're nearly done. My big scissors. Let's get this. I'm going to, and we're going to put this right. Decisions, where should we put it? I think we can go down there somewhere. So now we're going to put this heart. Let's have a look. Should we put, we'll come in, it's stuck. I think we're going to do it like that. Yeah. We're going to put it on like that. Or at that end, because you've got to go up. The anniversary, and then we're going to, should we put the kid hearts like that? Yeah, okay. There's one. Concrete. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that little one. Yeah, I need something there. Yeah, so put him. Stick down. Right. I think that is it. So I missed a bit there. So that'll be okay. 2 stick down. Yeah, that'll be okay. So I might add some wine. I don't think I've got its hand at the minute. Right. Hang on a minute. Let's have a look. I've got some. See old jute stuff, yeah. Pretty cool. Right, let's have a look. Let's see if we can thread it through. We should have done this before. I didn't think. I might get away with it. Let's see if I can grab the tweed. Yeah, we can do it. And just okay, just move that one a bit. Let's move it a bit more. What's the end gone? This other tag. It's better. It does need something. Okay, yeah. Okay. No, we probably did too much. Okay, there. 1 through 2. I advise you to do this before. Right, we've done it. We're doing it. I could put a bow. Do I want a bow? No. Let's chop that off. That's it. I'm happy with that. Yeah, happy anniversary. Yep. Feel the background and different elements. Just lay it up into your top fold A5 card. Sorted. Right. I hope you liked. And if you did, could you give us a thumbs up, please? And don't forget to subscribe. And if you've got any comments, leave them in the comments and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Right. Thanks everybody for watching. Bye. Bye.